Online kinky dating, the first message. When people ask me questions about kinky dating, especially online, the number one question is usually something like this. What do I say? Or how do I approach Kinky Dream Boopsie 705 online, get their attention, and quite possibly make a connection? A good first message will contain the following elements: introduction, interest, respect, potential connection, and invitation. Introduction. Who are you? I can't tell you how many times people write to me without actually introducing themselves. Interest. State your interest. There's no need to be super direct, but if you're writing to talk about their flogging expertise, say so. If you're interested in dating, make it clear. Invitation. Give them a subtle or not so subtle invitation to respond. Potential connection. Mention something you have in common to start a conversation or at least show that you read their profile. Respect. Be considerate of who you're writing to, understanding that everyone is different and your kinks are not necessarily their kinks. Nor are people online to act as bit players in your kinky fantasies. Now, this may sound like a lot of things to think about and maybe a very long message, but it's pretty easy. Let's look at an example. Good morning, username. The use of a username here shows respect in both specificity and in not assuming titles or kink roles. I was perusing your profile and I find you fascinating and frankly amazingly attractive. I was particularly interested in your statement about hedgehog racing since I've had an interest in that area for years and I've always wanted to learn more. What got you into that? Fascinating, amazingly attractive are indicators of romantic interest. Hedgehog racing is the potential connection. What got you into that is an invitation to continue the conversation. Oh, and pardon my enthusiasm. I'm username or preferred name, and I'm ever so happy to make your acquaintance. There's your introduction. Is there a name or title besides username you prefer? Respect. Asking after titles or preferred names rather than making an assumption is treating the receiver as a valuable human with a right to be unique. Have a fantabulous day, username or preferred name signature. See? Easy. And that basic first message template can be used over and over. Greeting of some kind, username. I was perusing your profile and I indicate interest without sexual overtones. I was particularly interested in what caught your interest. Give a reason. Ask a question about it or start a conversation for them to respond to. Introduce yourself. Is there a name or title besides username you prefer? Have a fantabulous day. Username or preferred name signature. Of course, you'll want to use your own words or turns of phrase, not mine. I often include asterisks, smiles, asterisks because that's part of how I talk online and it helps people get to know me. The key is not sending out messages that seem lazy or don't invite response. If all you send is hi, it's no wonder you rarely get messages back. Same with copy pasta or a copy and paste text. Usually long-winded messages all about you and what you're looking for and blah, blah, blah. When you don't even mention why you're writing to them or even use their name, what reason have they got to respond? You could be, and probably are, sending that message to every photo that catches your eye. Things that are generally best avoided in a first message. Sexual content via words or photos. Assumption of DS or kink roles, like calling someone mistress or slut in the first message, for example. A shopping list of your kinky wants and needs. Offers of service. Boastful descriptions of yourself, including how much money you make or what luxury car you drive. So, keeping these in mind, you're ready to send that first message and hopefully start a conversation. Not everyone will write back. In fact, maybe most won't. That's okay. After all, you really only want to connect with the right people, not just anyone. But let's say they do respond. How do you make good conversation online in the hopes of making a real connection? Well, of course I have more tips for you in my book, Dating Kinky, which is free in online format to all members of datingkinky.com. And no, you don't have to sign up to date. You get to choose why you're there, including looking for friends only. Got questions? Please ask. I love to connect and engage, especially about kink. Thank you for joining me today. If you loved this episode, please share it with others who would enjoy it. Find me on FetLife as Nookie Notes, and on Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Facebook, and Medium as Dating Kinky. We're on Instagram as Dating Kinky Official, all one word. I'd love if you'd hit subscribe or follow wherever you're finding us. And please leave a comment. We love to hear from you.